The will to live is often thought of as inhabiting the on or off state of being. Rarely do we imagine this compulsion to continue as existing in waves, rising and falling in concert with internal imbalances and external forces. For example, your will to live might begin to bloom again upon being named an ambassador to a prestigious institution. In contrast, it might also recuse itself upon learning you've been named spinach ambassador to Chattanooga Fat Camp. This is entirely natural and should not be cause for concern. Your will to live is acting in harmony with the degree to which you think it shouldn't. Maintaining the will to live is, in many ways, better to outsource to a third-party entity. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Delegating the burden of cultivating the will to live to a willing machine of sorts. This machine wouldn't just be concerned with your will in particular. No, it would bear the responsibility of upholding the collective will of nation-states, presumably employing apocalyptic acts of war against our enemies and their respective willing machines, likely resulting in the penultimate clash of wills wherein all parties and peoples eventually succumb to mutual annihilation. In any case, when I was told I was one failed Origami Swan away from being sent to the molasses room, it really did a number on my will to live. It wasn't permanently dented, but it did deposit an origami complex inside of me that has persisted long after the event itself. I'll note here that should the connection prove elusive, this was a crushing wave in the life cycle of my will to live. Some people get caught underneath waves, pulled down and spun violently in the current, unable to reach the surface before they decide to say fuck the surface and evolve into something that doesn't care about surface concerns anymore. This is an extremely powerful position to find yourself in, and if you ever do, you should consider the implications of the monolithically magical evolutionary control you now wield. The gumball center of the jawbreaker is that you need to become a competent surfer. The sage surfer glides indifferently over the crests and the valleys on a surfboard of apathy and confusion, which when formed into a surfboard has been proven to be as resilient as a surfboard in a shark attack. If you want to avoid circular arguments being thrown at you, simply inform the person circles are your favorite shape. Likewise, if you want to sail quietly atop an ocean of knives, simply inform the ocean you are taking an online course in knife sharpening.